Money is an integral part of everyone's life. The way you spend it makes you a spendthrift or tight-fisted. When we go buy something in store, we pay through cash, card, or UPI it. The trend of digital transfer of money has increased exponentially. Very hardly we see cash transaction in metropolitan cities. Here is a country which is moving towards a cashless society where 80% of the people have cards and 56% of the transactions are done through card and only 6% in cash. Let us listen to the story of the Swedes. Sweden, a Scandinavian nation in between Norway and Finland in Europe, is one of the most technologically advanced nations on the planet. Sweden is leading its way to become the world's fastest cashless society by March 2023. To be precise, in March 24, 2023, Sweden will no longer accept cash by means of payment. There is a unique law in Sweden that enables merchants to make customers pay electronically, very similar to UPI payment in India. Sweden culture has always been an early adopters of technology, along with a high quality life has paved way for it. Once Sweden becomes a cashless economy, citizens and visitors will no longer be able to use cash to make purchases. They will have to make all payments electronically. Coins and banknotes will not completely disappear at the beginning, but no one will be able to use them in a practical way. More likely, they will end up as collectibles. In 2012, the 6 largest banks in Sweden got together to build an instantaneous mobile payment platform to help customers make electronic payments easier. The application called Swish was developed as a collaboration. Back then, Swish was embraced and used by everyone in Sweden. Both banks and the Swedish government encourage citizens to adopt a cashless economy. Swish is now pretty close to becoming the Swedish standard for mobile payments. The application is used by way over half of the total population in Sweden. Only less than 13% of the total population in Sweden relies on cash. Children are also part of the transition. Many of them will never know how it was like to live in a world where cash transactions were widely accepted. Most of the Generation Alpha children in Sweden are going to see printed money only through photos, videos, and in museums. Swedish banks issue debit cards to citizens aged 7 years of age or older, of course with parental permission, which translates to more than 97% of the population. This introduces these young citizens to the cashless society that will be part of their future. Several years ago, Stockholm's public transport stopped accepting cash. Tickets are prepaid, paid by using a mobile application, or bought by debit or credit card from the driver or a ticket machine. Residents usually buy a monthly travel card, which is both more convenient and less expensive than buying individual tickets. Sweden's central bank has been testing before introducing its own digital currency, the e-krona. The digital currency is backed by the central bank and is meant to accelerate the country's transition into a fully cashless society. The e-krona pilot scheme started in 2019. The Swedish digital currency will be implemented throughout the country in 2021. Nevertheless, the more digital the world becomes, there are equal risks like phishing, identity theft, scamming, and so on. Fraudsters update their way of stealing now and then, and they stay on par with the recent advancement in technology. Is digital currency a boon or bane is a matter of debate. The money that we earn is not able to be seen, and we are under the mercy of the banks for withdrawal and deposits. Who's getting benefited from this? For every transaction, the charges that the banks imply is hidden, and we don't even have an eye on those extra charges. If that's the case, cashless economy is definitely going to be a risky affair for the Swedes and other countries that are having plans of adapting it. Let us wait and watch.